Alrighty, another week, another fairly large LEGO Star Wars minifigure haul. You guys absolutely crushed it with the last video, even though it was probably like a one-off. I got a lot of stuff in the last video. Now, disclaimer, this is not going to be as extravagant, as big, but there still would be some pretty cool stuff that I'll be here to show you. Now, that being said, of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe with that bell icon on, as well as drop a like down below. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packages, so not bigger ones, but we have quite a bit throughout the last week or so of me purchasing on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. And if all things work out, I will have my favorite haul ever coming hopefully in about a month or so, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to get into today, so we're just gonna start hammering out some of these packages. Let's start off with the first smaller one here. I do vaguely remember what I ordered, but I don't remember every single specific one. So the first one here is going to be consisting of a couple of 212 and an Obi-Wan minifigure. So here you guys can see here, we have an Obi-Wan minifigure right there. But most importantly, we got 2 of the 212 minifigures here. Overall, the quality seems to be really good. It is real Lego, which is great. Got them used, I think they're for like $15 each. These things go for upwards of 20. Let me get a base plate actually. Now, of course, like I've been doing recently, I'll put all the stuff on a base plate as soon as I have it all done. So let's first start off with these two guys here. Got some nice 212 minifigures and then an Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure. Looks like this is the Mustafar Obi-Wan with a Mandalorian cape. So that's kind of cool, maybe. All right, that one's out of the way. Let's just go ahead and continue here. Now, this one was from Facebook. I actually met a guy on there who's been supplying with a lot of the minifigures that I've been getting recently. Super cool guy. So, John, if by random chance you're watching this, shout out to you. But there are a lot of minifigures in this pack, so I'm actually just gonna show you the one that's the highlight. This is a vintage old Jango Fett minifigure. This thing goes for upwards of $90 to $100, and this thing is in really good condition even though it's used. So I was able to get this for a sweet steal, which is nice. And then in terms of other figures, I'll just kind of go ahead and put them on the base plate and then show you ultimately at the end. All right, let me take you guys off the tripod really fast and I'll show you what we got here. Hopefully my mic's still okay. So in this second package here, we got 2 Senate Commandos. We got a Kashyyyk Trooper, I believe is from the newer Alan Walker set from the 20th anniversary. We got a whole bunch of named figures as well. We have Plo Koon, we have Savage Opress, and of course Darth Tyrannus right there. We have some 2 Mandalorians. We have a Geonosian Phase 2 Airborne Trooper. We have a whole bunch of Phase 1. Notably, we have Horn Company right there. We have some Sand Green, normal P1, and some Gunners. So that's the first one. I'm going to set these all up, and we're going to continue on with the other ones. For quantities like this, when it's like upwards of a dozen figures or so, it's probably just easier for me to take you off the tripod and show you. But for the other ones where you should only be a handful of minifigures at most, what I'll do is I'll just sort of highlight the big ones and then each box, and then I'll just sort of put them on the base plate. All right, now that we got all those set up, let's go ahead and continue. I believe this is going to be from eBay as well. Packaging right there. All right, let's see what we have inside. I'm trying to remember which one this is. Okay, this was actually a lot of just a bunch of random minifigures I was able to snag on eBay for like $2 each, which is always a pretty good price. Let me open these guys real fast. Let me see if there's anything worth showing. Usually whenever I buy these like bulk quantity minifigures, whenever they're really cheaply priced, honestly, per fig, it's just simply because $2 for a figure, a single Star Wars minifigure especially, is a really good price. And the tape on this just does not want to budge. All right, so this one, nothing too crazy. It looks like we have Rey right here, which is kind of cool. We have also Finn. We also have another pilot, so nothing too crazy with this one. This is probably going to be for like a CMF series or something. Let me put those on a base plate and we'll continue on. Alrighty, out with the old, in with the new. This up next is also going to be from eBay. Actually, I think the only one that was from Facebook was the one with a bunch of the minifigures. The second one that we unboxed. Okay, we got two inside one package. This is great. All right, so first one here, looks like we have a bunch of the ARC and ARF troopers here. We have some of them with the red arms, which is always a nice one to have. We also have the ARF troopers that do come with just the normal white bodies right there, as well as one, I think it's incomplete, but it's still an ARC trooper there, which is kind of cool. I will set these guys up, take the pauldron off that guy because that does not belong. And then the second of the two, looks like here we have some more Phase 1. We get another Commander Gree right there, Phase 1. And it looks like we have 5 of the Sand Green. I think these guys are Horn Company figures. All right, we are down to our last 3. This one seems pretty big. I'm not entirely sure how many I ordered. Very nice packaging, I might add. Probably the best one that we've seen today. Oh, okay, it looks like all minifigures came in a Ziploc bag and bubble wrap. But let's see what we got here. Oh, all right. Looks like there's actually quite a few. So for this one, I'll just set them all up and show you at the end, but some of the really cool ones we got, other than more clones, we got some of the Rogue One Stormtroopers. These guys are awesome. I'm trying to get as many as these as I can actually for Endor, since I'm going to be starting that series very soon. We also got some of the Krennic Shuttle Death Troopers. These are the ones that had significantly more printing than the battle pack ones. So these guys are actually really expensive, and it also comes with that shoulder cape, which is nice. So I will set all of these guys up and continue on. I always get people asking me where I get all my deals, and granted, a lot of them have come from specific sellers in the past, but usually my answer is just eBay. Just sort by what's ending soonest or the best deals out there, and if you look hard enough, you'll be able to find something at least. I'm assuming this could be another random lot. Yeah, another random lot. Let's see, we have more Phase 1, a Stormtrooper. Looks like we have Rebel Pilot, other random, I mean, these are just random figures, so nothing really too crazy to showcase there. And then there was one, we have the last one from Catherine, all the way from California. Let's get this bad boy on open here. Looks like we have the eBay invoice, which is nice. There we go. Okay, this lot looks very interesting. Let's see what we have here. Okay, right off the bat, what I see, we got a Bark Trooper. Looks like the hands are different, but that shouldn't be an issue, just replacing those with black hands. We also have a 501st helmet, but not the 501st body, so I'm a little bit upset about that, although I knew that when I made the order. Looks like we have the parts for another ARC Trooper too, which is kind of cool, which is nice, and other stuff. So let me just go ahead and set everything up, and I'll show you guys the grand overview of everything we got. All right, so honestly, some pretty big ticket items in the haul. Obviously, the biggest one is this old-fashioned classic Django. Goes for a lot of money, so that's kind of cool to have. Only complaints, this Utapau 212th guy has a huge streak across the side of its leg. This was not something that was made clear to me in the listing, so I'm going to see if I missed anything in the description before I reach out, because that is a little bit upsetting, because these guys are really cool to have, and I want to build up my own collection, so that kind of sucks. And then these are the other ones that just didn't have enough room to put on the base plate. So overall, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got 88 minifigures, probably closer to 90 or 90 plus at the end. Pretty decent haul. Some high ticket items that I would like to point out. We got some 212 Phase 2 right there. A whole bunch of Commander Grease in Phase 1. Also do have some ARC Troopers and ARC Troopers all the way in the back right there. Moving towards the front, we have some big named characters like Darth Tyrannus. We have Savage Opress, Plo Koon. We have Ayla Secura. I don't remember that Rebel chick's name. And then just some other cool figures. So not as extravagant as last week's. I'm sorry. I don't think I'll be having something like that for quite a while. But nonetheless, a really fun haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below which one you guys like the most. But thank you all so much for watching. Of course, make sure you follow me on all my socials. I'll catch y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.